Moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pass play coming here. Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They get 13 on the pickup, and it sets up Seattle with first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Drops back. Needs an open man.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Blown back gets the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. Here's 2nd and 5. That throw finds Komet. It's a race down the right side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams from the gun. The back grabs it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Looking to his fullback now. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the... We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it, 2nd and 4. They'll run here from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, Williams. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's got a man left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They go play action here. Dump off caught by his back. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Chase Young bringing him down there.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And That's good for a Bears first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Let's go now. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. To him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. Has it at the 37. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Komet's got it, left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Bears looking for a score before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here we go, here we go. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
after a good pickup. They're set up with 2nd and short. Williams on the play action. Hits his running back. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Chicago touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch and the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. On the move, headed right. Brought in right side. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw on 1st. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They're going play action. He connects downfield on 4th. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. So they'll be left with third and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. This from just 23 yards away. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Come on, set, go!
Williams from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Williams set to pass. Hauled in left side. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Williams to throw on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Trap 60.
Now here's Williams. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here.
79 Bronco.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go!
Quick pass, right side, complete. touchdown! It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
60 Bobcat, 60. Here we go, set. 18, Rattler, 18, Riggs. Panther 11, Panther 11. And up.
To throw, Williams. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
Throwing from the gun here. Metcalf there to bring it in. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Go.
From the 41. A throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down, ball at the 36. Throwing now, off play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. 1st down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks start the 2nd half with some needed points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it an 18-point game.
Seahawks 17. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Another try following the sack. Complete out to the right side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Stephanie. 19 Lions.
They motion the tight end over. Williams with 3rd and long. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Seahawks get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. And up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That throw finds Komet. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our...
On the set.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go.
Putting the tight end in motion. 1st down throw by Williams. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here. Williams to throw on third. That's caught for the first. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
First down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 18. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 27. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 1. Finds him over the middle. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick. Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
70 Rangers. Go.
Williams from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go.
Completed here to Komet. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 18. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing. Fits it through the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go.
To throw it on 1st down. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Looking to the air here. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. I think the Seahawks got that one back. Yes, they did! 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time, partner.
One possession.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Seahawks trailing by 11. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. To throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Seahawks pick it up.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's a throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Throwing now. He's on the move. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Bears come away with a win. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting